Welcome to our latest episode of Pat's TV Extra.
In this episode, we have stories for you about news and issues around our school.
Kiana Williams found out just exactly what Hillcrest students and teachers like about Hillcrest.
Jemiah Brown investigates how students balance working while also attending school.
Sanaya Stewart asks his coaches and players about what to expect from next year's football team.
James Harris looks into the pros and cons of AP classes and dual enrollment.
And Jaleel Curtis finds out how Hillcrest fans feels about last year and next year's football team.
I'm Sanaya Stewart.
And I'm Jemiah Brown.
And this is your
Pat's TV Extra.
Hey everyone, my name is Kiana Williams, and I'm going to be interviewing teachers on what they like most about Hillcrest. Take a look. Good morning, Mr. Farmer. What do you like most about Hillcrest?
Let's see. What I like most about Hillcrest is honestly everything, but to be more specific, students are great. The vibe of the students reminds me of when I went to high school. It was a smaller high school, but very similar makeup, and the kids just are very similar, and so I like that part of it. And also with the teachers and the administration, very community oriented, care about each other and want to see each other succeed as well as the students. And I think that's what makes the school so successful. And you got the academics, the sports, everything. It's just a great community aspect, unlike some schools I've been to in the past.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Farmer. Good morning, Miss Lightfoot.
Good morning.
What do you like most about Hillcrest?
Wow, okay, so I love Hillcrest for its ability to reach so many students from different backgrounds. We have the anime club here, we have the Black History Month program here, we have our gardening club, we have so many different clubs where students can have a chance to come and have a sounding board to be able to speak their mind, express themselves in many different types of ways. Now, since I'm a teacher, I also see Hillcrest as an environment for teachers to flourish. We have an administration that loves to support teachers in everything that they do. For example, I did a field trip last year to the Huntsville Space and Rocket Center. Also did a field trip to the Coosa River where students were able to do some canoeing, rock climbing, giant swings, and they learned so many things about animals and nature. And at this school here, teachers and students alike can benefit from all of the available resources at our fingertips so we can thrive and grow and be the best that we can be here at our school.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss Lightfoot.
You're very welcome.
Walter, what do you like most about Hillcrest?
My favorite thing about Hillcrest is the quality of the students at Hillcrest.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Good morning, Coach Sullivan.
Good morning.
What do you like most about Hillcrest?
Personally, I've been here a few years now, and it's just like even though it's a big school, there's a sense of community and that kind of everybody seems to know each other, and I guess that's easy for me to say because, like I said, coaching and different things. I know a lot of the kids through baseball and football, and then when you teach ninth grade, you get to see them as they progress. So I just like that part about it. It seems like when I'm standing outside of my door, there's never 15 or 20 seconds of somebody not saying "What's up, Coach Sullivan?" or stopping by and talking. So it's just something that makes the day go by, and it's fun to see. So that's kind of my favorite part about Hillcrest.
Okay, thank you so much, Coach Sullivan.
Thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Hinton.
Good morning, Floyd.
What do you like most about Hillcrest?
There's not just one thing that I like or love about Hillcrest in particular. There's so many things. I think it's the overall atmosphere, it's the culture. You talk about the phenomenal students that we have here. You talk about the exceptional teachers that come in every day, work hard to provide great lessons for our students. They care. You talk about the support staff and classified people that we have here, whether it's the front office staff, our nurses, whether it's the CMP or the custodial staff. Everybody here pulls together as a team. Of course, we have great community involvement. We have great community support. Our teachers have the wittedness and want to be around students and to show them they care. So we have over 80 clubs and organizations and things that students can be a part of. So with 80 clubs and organizations that our teachers sponsor and spend extra hours, it's not just about what takes place in the classroom. Our teachers go above and beyond and are crucial for the success of all the students that come through here year in, year out. Without our teachers and the positive support role models that they exude on the students, we do not have the culture that we have here that makes this a wonderful place. They're the ones that are going above and beyond and doing what's necessary. And let's be honest, the kids, the students here, 99% of them want to be here, want to get better, want to do things the right way, want to believe in building excellence one page at a time. They know that whether it's academics, fine arts, choral, band, theater, whether it's extracurricular, sports related, they know that we're going to put in the time, we're going to put in the effort, the resources to try to make them the best they can. So I think we truly do strive when we meet with students and say, hey, we're gonna, if you do what you're supposed to, we're gonna make you a productive citizen when you leave here. So, to say what I love about Hillcrest, I love everything about it. I graduated from here. I love the school, I love the community. The fact that we have a lot of alumni and their children coming back through here, and even grandchildren coming back through here, it's a really big deal. It means that they care about the school immensely and they want to come back and be a part of it and do things the right way. So I love everything about Hillcrest, what it stands for, but I love all the students and the employees that work here, because they are the ones that truly do make this place exceptional, better than everywhere else.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Hinton. Good morning, Miss Moore. What do you like most about Hillcrest?
One thing I really like about Hillcrest is getting to work with all the different types of students, whether that's my 12th grade AP Calculus or my 10th grade Algebra 1, or even my peer helpers during third block. It's a variety of grades. I like getting to interact with everybody and getting to know a lot of different types of people every day when I come to work.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss Moore. Good morning, Miss Smith.
Good morning.
What do you like most about Hillcrest?
My favorite thing about Hillcrest is the atmosphere, because every component of it pretty much makes me happy. I love working with you guys. I love my bosses. I feel like I am in the best department, although I don't know what the other departments are like. I really love my coworkers. And I like that I have the freedom to kind of teach you guys in ways that I feel like are the best methods, or if I want to change what we're reading or do something that would work better. I've always had the freedom to do that, and it's not like that everywhere. Also, the school spirit here is really good. The only thing I don't like is that you guys sometimes mess with people's rearview mirrors in the parking lot, and you should not do that.
Good morning, Mr. Thomas.
Good morning.
What do you like most about Hillcrest?
The thing I like most about Hillcrest are the students. That's first and foremost. Wonderful people that do the right thing most of the time. And I just enjoy working with the students. If you ask me something else about what I like most about Hillcrest, it'd be the faculty. We have some wonderful teachers, wonderful people, all our faculty and staff, everybody around Hillcrest. I like the people. I like the family atmosphere, and everybody works together.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Thomas.
Absolutely.
Good morning, Coach Gardner. What do you like most about Hillcrest?
Great question. I think I like, I guess the knuckleheads I get to teach every day in class, and then probably my guys at baseball. I enjoy being able to wrap up the day with those guys down there.
Okay, thank you so much, Coach Gardner. Good morning, Coach McKinney. What do you like most about Hillcrest?
I like the unity for the most part. I think we have all different type of kids here, which I think they all get along, but also it just brings a different flavor to the school. One thing that's very unique about them is I think they're very loving and caring. There's a lot of respect goes on here at Hillcrest, and I think that's something that we put into play every day and try to preach that. And kindness is one of the key things that I think that we need to teach the kids now, because the way the world is now, you don't see it too often. So we want to be able to be kind to each other. Also, just teach people how to be nice and be considerate of each other.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. McKinney.
Mr. Hinton, are you available to speak with Shanandra Brown?
No, well, not right now. I was in the middle of the interview. I'll start back over. Give me about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, we gotta say all that over again.
I can cut it. I can cut that out. Okay.
Hi, my name is Jemiah Brown, and I'm here at Hillcrest High School interviewing students about how they balance their part-time jobs and their personal lives to reach their educational goals.
And if you don't know how to plan accordingly, if you don't know when to study and what's more important to you, like, you can't work every day and expect to have good grades. Like, Well, I usually get off my job at like 9 o'clock in the evening, so I usually just go to sleep then, but I wake up really early in the morning to get myself ready and all that. And so then I do my studying then. And so, well, it's definitely giving me money. Like, that's a good thing. And also I've made a lot of friends, and it's kind of showed me what I could do really good. During the football season, I wasn't able to go to any of the games because I was working every Friday. But if you planned accordingly or something like that, you said, okay, I'm not gonna work this Friday and then not this so and such, you could easily do that.
I just wanted to do something else, have a different activity, something to keep me busy so I wouldn't get lazy or lose my work ethic. It can be a challenge because you have to think about how much homework you have on a daily basis, when do you have work and when you don't have work, and how you can implement the free time that you do have instead of having fun or going out with friends, so you can do your homework or go to work in that free time. So it can if you let it, but not me personally, because I tend to prioritize and I don't let outside things get in the way of my education. It helped me with priorities and making a schedule and being more organized, because it showed me that I needed to work on my time management skills and I need to do the things I need to do first, then go to work, and then when I get off, I need to do this and that. So
basically, like, if you really want to make money, you're gonna ask for more hours, so you're really not gonna have time to basically study to get the grade that you want to get. Yeah, me, I work 2, because I got co-op up here, so I work 2 to 8. So that means I spend 1 hour doing homework and then another hour studying. School activities that you gotta pay for. Then of course you're finna be senior, so you got your senior fees, and then I pay my phone bill. So you can tell your manager that, okay, I got such and such activity at school going on this day, so I need to be off for this day, and they put you on the schedule. Then they can turn around and tell you, if you don't come in on such and such day, you're gonna lose your job. So now you gotta pick between if you wanna be employed or is school having fun.
That is so cool. Getting the insight on students on how they balance their part-time jobs and their school lives. My name is Jemiah Brown, and this is Pat CB Extra. Thanks for watching.
Hey Pats, I'm Shania Stewart, and today we'll be getting a close look at what some of the players and coaches of Hillcrest are expecting out of their new season of Friday Night Lights. After talking to some of the coaches, here's what they had to say.
Well, certainly a historical year, and came a long ways. And, for us to be in the semifinals last year, just incredible, a great experience for us. But certainly not where we want to finish. We're looking for a state championship, but certainly a great first year here.
I think it was a successful year, having new coaches in and also having new offense and defense. I think the kids took it very well. They worked hard, and I think from the beginning of the year until the end of the year, I think the guys played great. Of course, I think our record and going to the playoffs really showed that.
We're chasing that last game, we're trying to get to the state championship game, and, there's so many things that go into that. You gotta be really good, you gotta be really healthy, you gotta be really lucky, you gotta get some breaks, a lot of things go into that, but, right now we're pounding our kids to get them bigger, faster, stronger, and they're doing everything in the world that we could ask for them to do, and we just got to continue to do that on our end to continue to push the envelope for those guys, and hopefully we can find our way back.
I think that we're going to have a successful season. One more extra year into the offense and defense, guys are going to feel comfortable. They're going to understand and know what we're trying to do, and so I think things will speed along, but also just putting more into the system. Being able to do that and the hard work that we're doing now, it's a lot different than what it used to be. So the guys are buying into it big time with the off-season work, and so I expect no different than what we did last year. We're trying to get a state championship.
Those are some kids that, for whatever reason, chose to come here, and I think they see the excitement around our program, and they're just like everybody else. They're part of us now, and once those guys got enrolled and went to work, not any difference in them and the guys that are already here. They've been welcome to this family, and they're doing some really good things as well.
Kids are great. They're buying into the system, and that's the key thing. If they can buy into what our program is trying to show as far as leadership, and also at the same time, the way we do things here, the Patriot way, I think it's going to be great for them.
I was able to speak to some of the players reflecting on their last season and their expectations of the upcoming season. Here's what they had to say.
I think my play last season was average to me. I always want to work harder and try to get better every year. And I'm looking forward to having a breakout season again, but a lot more efficiency and consistent games.
Last season, I think I played well. I feel like I played well because every time I stepped on the field and I got the ball, I made some shape. You feel me?
As a team, I think we couldn't do any better with how fast we learned as a team and how fast we got the way of how Coach Mitchell coaches. It helped us get the flow, and we fell into it a lot easier.
I really expect the team to do very well. We got a bunch of talent on this team, and everybody seems to be putting in the work to go where we want to go, which is obviously state. I think for everybody on the team, including the coaching staffs, hopefully we can stay away from injuries and things like that and give it a shot at state.
I expect us to go all the way to state, take it all the way, and win it all.
After speaking to some of the coaches and players, I'm really expecting a good football season. Countdown to Friday Night Lights. Everyone mark your calendars for August 18th against Pike Road at home.
Hi, my name is James Terrell with Pass TV Extra, and today I talk to students and teachers about the advantages of dual enrollment in AP classes. And I want to answer the big question, is dual enrollment the death of AP classes?
I'm a huge proponent of the advanced placement curriculum. That's not to say that dual enrollment does not have its place, but I think there's something magical that happens in an AP classroom. I'm an old AP teacher. I still do AP teaching online. I am a big fan of what it means for a student to complete a national curriculum. It fully prepares them not only for the test but also for college.
So what are the advantages of dual enrollment?
Dual enrollment is, as long as you pass the class, you're guaranteed a college credit. Whereas with an AP class, you have to pass the AP exam.
Okay, so what do you think is the advantages of doing AP?
The advantages of doing AP is that it truly is a college class. I know you're probably thinking, well, isn't dual enrollment a college class? Well, dual enrollment has an audience where the teacher will design whatever they want to teach. It is not a prescribed curriculum. They do not have to complete certain activities. Let's say, for instance, AP Government. In the AP Government classroom, the national standards are that students have to learn 13 Supreme Court cases and 11 original documents. There is no way that is done in a junior college classroom.
There are dual enrollment scholarships available, whereas with AP classes, parents or students are responsible for paying the fee. But the fee for an AP class is maximum about $100, whereas dual enrollment classes start around $450 for most students.
Okay. Well, I've talked to a few students and teachers who've done dual enrollment or is in an AP class, and some people say that dual enrollment is going to be the end of AP classes. Do you have a stance on that?
Well, I hope that opinion is not true. However, I do feel like that students who are given an opportunity to get their car keys out and to drive across to Shelton State to take a class that is not as rigorous as AP will be the bait that will lure them over there. The credit will be awarded, college credit will be achieved, and that's just almost too good to be true.
It's a possibility. Anytime that there is a financial incentive for students to take a class that's off campus, it can affect the students who are enrolled on campus. But our goal is to have AP classes available to all of our students moving forward, should they choose that as the best option.
Thank you so much to those teachers and students to take the opportunity to tell to me about the AP classes and dual enrollment. I'm James Terrell with Pass TV Extra. Thanks for watching.
Today we're going to see how the Hillcrest fans feel about the past football season and how they feel about the upcoming football season. How do you feel about the past football season? How do you feel about the upcoming football season?
Well, the past football season, the players did very well. I've been to a few of the games and they've been good. And the coaches this season, they've said that it's going to be even worse for the people that are now just starting. And for every tryout we've done, I've been in at least 6 of them. They said that we're doing at least 10 or 30% of what the past football players are doing and what the current ones are doing. So I'm expecting a lot of hard work, even worse work for us because we're new. And well, yeah, but it's been good right now.
From a fan's perspective, what do you think about the past football season? What do you think about the upcoming football season?
I feel like the past football season was all right. Like we went in there, we did our thing or whatever. We made it further than anybody thought that we would have made. But next year, we got some heavy hitters. So our football team really gonna have to step it up. And if y'all think y'all that, y'all really gonna have to be there for next year.
I feel like the past season was actually very impressive. Coach Mitchell did his thing with it. We got to the playoffs very far, so that was good. This upcoming season, I'm glad we have some of the transfers that like analyze and them to help protect Ethan and everything. So we should be good, but hopefully they come with their all against like Pike Road, Florida, this new team and stuff. And it should be a fun season because we're playing Central finally. They finally got the opportunity to play this. So
And they finally still about to lose.
Yeah, sad about TC not being able to play, our big homecoming games always for our last year, but I feel like it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be very competitive.